Take a stroll on St. Jude's Nature Trail. Enter at the marked mailbox on Stabile Road off Laratonga. Pine Island's Flatwood Preserve consists of 92 acres of great hiking trails, old logging roads, through all native pine flatwoods with slash pine, eastern longleaf, palmetto, and lots of gopher, tortoises, and wildflowers. The preserve was established in 2002 by the Lee County Conservation 2020 program with assistance from the Calusa Land Trust. The Randell Research Center in Pineland is a permanent facility dedicated to learning and teaching the archaeology, history, and ecology of Southwest Florida. Situated in the scenic community of Pineland on the western shore of historic Pine Island, the Randell Research Center encompasses more than 50 acres at the heart of the Pineland Archaeological Site, a massive shell mound site extending across more than 200 acres from the mangrove coastline. Visitors to the Randell Research Center can tour the Calusa Heritage Trail, a 3,700-foot interpretive walkway that leads visitors through the mounds, canals, and other features of the Pineland Archaeological Site. Museum-quality interpretive signs along the improved trail provide visitors with detailed information regarding the Calusa Indians who inhabited the Pineland site, their culture and environment, and the history of Southwest Florida after the Calusa left. The trail also features observation platforms atop the site's tallest shell mound, in addition to trailside benches and a boardwalk and bridge over low-lying areas. Parking is available inside the main gate to the Randell Research Center at 13810 Waterfront Drive. Public restrooms and picnic facilities are also provided. The Museum of the Island is an all-volunteer museum located here on Pine Island, whose mission is the preservation of ancient histories and the relatively recent histories of the people who were the early pioneers of Pine Island. The museum opened in 1990 after several years of hard work by Elaine Jordan, noted author, and a dedicated group of volunteers who completely renovated the building that had been the first library on Pine Island. That spirit of dedication still exists with our volunteers, who give over 1,000 hours each year. Today, the museum is a major feature for visitors, tourists, winter residents and their guests, as well as native Pine Islanders who love their past. While you're here, plan on spending at least an entire day at Cayo Costa State Park. With 9 miles of beautiful beaches and acres of pine forests, oak palm hammocks, and mangrove swamps, this Barrier Island Park is a Gulf Coast paradise. The park is accessible only by private boat, ferry, or water taxi. Visitors may see manatees and pods of dolphins in the waters around the park, as well as a spectacular assortment of birds. On the island, visitors can swim or snorkel in the surf, enjoy the sun, and picnic in the shade. Shelling is especially good during the winter months. Nature trails provide opportunities for hiking and off-road bicycling. Saltwater anglers can fish from their boats or throw a line out into the surf. An amphitheater provides educational programs about the island's ecology and history. For overnight stays, the park offers primitive cabins and tent camping. Community and business. We're not just another pretty vacation destination here on Pine Island. We're also a thriving community with neighborhoods, schools, and a variety of businesses. Grocery stores, dentists, construction, remodeling, car repair, hardware, library, post offices, and a museum, as well as a host of other businesses, are also available on the island. Most of our residents find they seldom have to leave the island. Pine Island consists of 5 communities: Matlacha, Pine Island Center, Bokeelia, Pineland, and St. James City. Each is unique, each special, yet all are Pine Island. Matlacha, the gateway to Pine Island, is an historic fishing village and artist community, home of the world's fishingest bridge, where anglers cast all day and night for the many fish that teem in the local waters. Matlacha has colorful, cozy waterfront cottages and small motels, shops, art galleries, restaurants, and more. It's a great place to park and walk. Pine Island Center is the hub of island activity. It holds the shopping centers, community pool, tennis courts, ball field, school, museum, and library. Pine Island Elementary School, in the center of the island, boasts an A rating for the past several years, providing grades pre-K through 5. St. James City is the most developed area, holding over half of the island's population. Most of the homes are located along direct access canals that lead to the Gulf of Mexico. Pineland is rich in archaeological resources, with the Randell Research Center studying the life of the Calusa in this area. The area also has many historic buildings, including one of the world's smallest post offices, and has the largest marina on the island. Bokeelia has an abundance of tropical fruit farms and palm tree farms, 18-hole golf course, fishing pier, as well as several marinas offering service to the outer islands. Pine Island also hosts a number of very active volunteer service organizations, from the well-known national groups like Kiwanis, Moose, VFW, and American Legion, to the local Matlacha Mariners and Matlacha Hookers and Operation Open Arms. Many of our visitors end up falling in love with our little slice of heaven and staying permanently with us. Whether you want to vacation here, retire here, bring your business here, or buy a business here, we welcome you. For more information about homes and businesses, contact one of our knowledgeable realtors. To find out more specifics about what Pine Island has to offer you, contact the Greater Pine Island Chamber of Commerce and chat with the very sociable and knowledgeable chamber ambassadors. Our telephone number is 239-283-0888. Email us at info@pineislandchamber.org. Visit our websites www.floridascreativecoast.org or www.pineislandchamber.org.
Bill, a pipe's burst. Water's everywhere.
Need to turn the water off?
Sure, but who do we call?
When fire or water damage strikes, call the cleanup team insurance agents recommend at 1-800-SERVPRO. The experience to make it like it never even happened.